Hi, everybody. So good to be back with you again. I just have loved this study of 2 Corinthians. I hope you have as well. And during your small group time together, your life group, Scotty has written up some great questions for you. But I wanted to tell you just one quick story that I didn't have time to get to. You'll remember back to the message on 2 Corinthians 11 of Paul making a stand. That was what it was all about, that we are never to sacrifice the truth for unity. It's a false unity, but instead we're to make a stand for what is right. And we emphasize we're to do it when spiritual compromise is threatening, when our credibility is questioned, and especially when satanic voices are heard. We are to stand up for what is right. And with all of that said, I want to give you just a brief word of caution on this. If you've ever been criticized by someone by them claiming that you somehow were teaching something false, let me tell you, it is really a painful experience. And I had one man, a dear friend of mine, who became convinced that because I have some agreement with Dr. Dobson on certain things that Dr. Dobson was saying, he was completely against Dr. Dobson. He came and called me a false teacher. It still hurts even to this day. And I just couldn't believe what I was hearing, that someone would say that of me on something like a principle that I think is very supported within the scriptures. And so that temperament, if you will, that tone with which we take about accusing someone of speaking falsehood, we have to be very, very careful. And it's really a sobering thing that we read about in chapter 11. There's no question at all that these men were false apostles, as Paul called them. But in our case, we just have to be really careful and be absolutely sure. And I don't know if you'll have the time with your discussion of the questions, but I'm just wondering if you've ever had to make a stand for the truth where you called someone or had to address someone for teaching something false. How'd that go for you? What did you learn? How did the person respond? What would you do differently? All of that comes to mind as I was going through this message, and I wish I could be there with you to sit down and kind of talk all of this through, because I know above all else that God wants us to stand for the truth. And if we do that and we do it in the right way, then God will use even these times of disagreement to bring us together. So thanks for giving me a chance to gab at you for a few more minutes. Scotty has, again, as I've mentioned, got some great questions for you. Appreciate Scott so very, very much. So enjoy your time together, and Lord willing, I'll look forward to being back with you next week when we finish up this series on When God's People Sing the Blues. Have a good time.